Good evening, everyone. Today's date is 10/27/24, and this is Mr. Wooten's ministry. Um, and the message today is Be Thankful for What You Have, is the title, which means everything that you have been through in your life. Just be thankful that you're able to have food on your table, clothes on your back, and shoes on your feet. Because there's so many people around the world who do not have those things. But if you have them things, you are blessed. And I am blessed that I have all of those things, and I'm also blessed that God has allowed me to still be alive 34 and a half years, and I just thank God that I have made it safely through Hurricane Helen, and praying for all those ones around the world to stay safe. And just remember to put God first in everything that you do in your life. Because if it wasn't for God, no one would be alive today or on this earth today. And I just want to tell y'all, be thankful and be grateful, because there's so many people out there around the world who does not have what you have. You may have food, you may have clothes, you may have shelter, but there's so many people around the world who can't even afford clothes, food, shelter, and pay medical bills, pay their houses, car notes, and anything else that God has allowed to be possible. Just know that God will love you. He takes care of you, and God will be with you exceedingly and abundantly through all. Everything that we have been through Hurricane Helen, has really touched my heart in so many ways, because there's so many people around the world who don't have what I have, who's not able to do the things that I'm able to do. I thank God for just being able to be on here today, and I know I should have been here days ago on YouTube, because I've been scheduling, and I do apologize for not being on the day that it was scheduled. I apologize to my 86 subscribers. I thank you, and um yeah, just be thankful for the things that you have, because God gives you those things, but also God takes those things away. So you just have to be thankful and be grateful at that moment in time. But just don't call God when you need something. Call Him when you don't need anything, because God's there to encourage you, He's there to uplift you, He's there to motivate you, and everything else. But just know, just be grateful and be thankful, because there's somebody out there who can't do, say, or see the things that you have done and seen in your life. Or there may be somebody out there that's able and wanting to do the stuff as you have done in your life. But at the moment in time that you can't do it, just tell them that God's going to make a way so I can be able to do those things as you are doing it. And I just want God to know and to let y'all know that God is always going to be there. So just be thankful and be grateful. Just something simple as that today. So I encourage you today to go tell somebody to be thankful and be grateful for what they have, because they could not even have what they have, because God can give it to them and God can also take it from them. But and I also say, don't be greedy and do not brag on the stuff that you have, because just like you may have a friend who has something that you want, just because your friend has it and he's bragging on it, or he or she or whoever it may be, you just have to be grateful and thankful for the things that you have, because like I said in the beginning, and I will continue to say it again, be grateful for what you have, not for what you don't, because there's somebody around the world who doesn't even have those things. But if you are alive, living, and in well and in good health, you're blessed. And people just don't know how blessed you really are until it's their own time, until they have been through what you have been through. As a human being, People just need to reach out and love and be on one accordingly as one person, as one above. So we just have to tell God, thank you for each and every one of us. And y'all continue to pray for me and continue to pray for this ministry. And remember that God loves you, and so do I. And I hope and I pray to see you guys soon. And again, this has been Mr. Wooten's ministry. Today's date is 10/27/24. Thank you.